Hey. Good morning. I want to welcome you to today's Enlightenment broadcast. I am Jay Moore, your healthy accountant, helping you to account for your life. What are we talking about today? When change is absolutely necessary. When change is absolutely necessary. I chose this title this morning because many of us have been dealing with situations in our life. It could be financial, do you know financial situations could cause health problems? Financial situations can break up marriages. Financial situations can do so much harm, especially when you're in a bad situation financially. And so a lot of us have to make a change somewhere, and we don't always know what it is. But guys, here's the thing. Before I go any further, I've got to welcome you to go to thehealthyaccountant.com. That is your resource for change. It was created so that you could make the change that you must make. It's necessary right now for you to do this. So don't go there and say to yourself, I don't think this is for me. It's for you because you want a change. And it's going to teach you 3 principles of change for your life and even your business. So I decided to talk about this morning, because change is something that I literally have to experience on a daily basis. I don't know about you. It's like yesterday I was at the gym and I couldn't go do one of the exercises that I wanted to go do. And so I decided to do something different. Instead of doing regular squats, I started doing I was doing lunges with lunges with weights. And I don't normally do lunges, but lunges also help the area of my body that I'm looking to really strengthen, which is my legs. If you are a man and you are over 40, your legs are one of the most important parts of your body. And a friend of mine who works at the hospital, shout out to my brother Ash Steven, who works at a hospital, he says, man, a lot of men that come in the hospital, the men that he see, they can't walk. When they're old, they cannot walk. He says, man, I don't want to be that way. And I had already started on my journey with legs because I realized, man, if my legs are not intact, I'm not going to be able to move around. I won't be able to run. I won't be able to jump. I won't be able to walk. And I want to at least be able to walk. So I started doing these lunges. I'm talking about change, you guys. And I knew that today I would feel it. My legs are a little sore. But that's the thing. You want to feel change. You want to feel it in the way that you know that, man, I did actually do something that's affecting me. Think about it. If you want to change your finances, what did you do yesterday that helped you to change? Did you go back and look at all the money you spent last month or the month before or even last year? Have you seen how every dollar was spent? And then when you looked at it, did you say to yourself, man, look at all the opportunities I had to save money. Look at all the opportunities I had to do something different in my finances, but I didn't do it. I find that most business owners, finances is the absolutely number one thing that they avoid. They don't want to deal with the finances. That's why they want to hire an accountant. They want to hire an accountant just to get it off their plate. I don't want to take your junk. As an accountant, I don't want it. Look, I used to say, yeah, just give it to me. No. I don't want your stuff. What I want you to do is know. I want you to know that you messed over your money. I want you to know that, man, there's some things I got to change. I want you to know that you must improve in understanding, man, what is this thing called money? You got to improve on understanding what money is, and money is only resources. You must change. But when it's absolutely necessary, what are you going to do? Are you going to complain? Are you going to be that person that says to yourself, There's no sense in doing it today. I might as well just wait till tomorrow. I might as well just wait till next week. You know what? There's no sense in putting in the work, to lose that weight. There's no sense in doing any of it because I'm just going to fail again and again and again. I know you're not like that. I know you're the type of person that says, you know what? If I'm going to change, I'm going to look in the mirror. I'm going to look at myself and I'm going to ask myself, hey, self, if you could have $1 million this year and all you had to do was make one change in your life, would you make it? I answered that question, man. And this, I'm going to tell you, sometimes you could say you want something and may not be ready to put the work in. So look, when you have to change, what are you going to do? Are you going to make the change today that your finances are going to be great? Are you going to make the change today that your health is going to be where you want it to be? Are you going to make the change to not argue with your spouse and not always have to be right? See, that's part of why many marriages are breaking up, because everyone wants to be right. Are you going to make the change to connect to source, bring your spiritual life in congruent with who you're supposed to be? I invite you to do that today. I invite you to take one step, just one. You don't have to take many steps. And what I want you to do is this. You're going to go and I asked you to do this earlier this week. I said you should go and take 5 minutes. See, in this 5 minutes, it's like a mini meditation session where you quiet your mind. You're not talking to anybody. You're not listening to anything. You're in a room by yourself and it's quiet. And so what I want you to do is, while you're in this quiet room, I want you to take a notebook with you this time. Take a notebook with you. And at the end of the 5 minutes, I want you to write down the change that you're going to make. See, everybody's change is different, so I'm not going to give you any advice as to what you want to change. Now, if you want my advice, if you want to know, hey, Jay, I want to change my finances, what should I do? Then that means that you can ask a question here. I'd love to answer it for you, or you can even schedule a call. Those are free. But here's the thing: I don't get on the call with everybody. Look, you got to be serious about making change. So if you want to get on the call, I'm more than happy to speak to you, knowing that you're ready to look at your life in a way that you've never looked at it before. So while you're in that 5 minutes, at the end of the 5 minutes, write down the change. That's all you have to do. Write down that change. And then from there, I want you to look at this change. And then I want you to write down 3 things you're going to have to do in order for that change to come about. All right. Can you do that? I know you can. So guys, when it's absolutely necessary, you can change. You really can. So look, if you got value from this program, share it across Facebook, Instagram. Just let your people know that there's some positive information on social media. Social media gets a bad rap, but there's a lot of great things on social media. So appreciate you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. I'm pushing, man. I want to get to 100 subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. God bless. Take care.